Well, unfortunately, going to be jumped in the middle. Basically, to give Tom a recap here, what we're on right now is in a very small town where some serial killer is on the loose. The cops have already been taken out of the equation. The 911 dispatcher is trying to go to the nearest town to get help. During this time, we're the 911 dispatcher and trying to help people. I have not been very good at that. I'm trying. I've saved a couple of people, but we get to do it just from this little recording booth and the rest of the building. Answer the phone call. What do we got? Really? I'm checking why you wouldn't be able to hear it. Can you hear it now? Okay. Thank you for letting me know. I forgot to hit the unmute button.
No, I don't wanna.
Oh, come on! It's his birthday. I won't have a chance to do it again until next year.
But
May
you're
as well, Forrest.
Fine. What's his name?
Thank you, Forrest. He's
Yeah,
my
it's
Uncle
literally the pizza
Ron.
guy.
His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my god damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Putney's Pizza. Starting at just...
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us! Damn it, Peggy, this is your fault.
My fault?
I said I didn't want to do it.
Don't blame me because Brian Ponte can't control himself.
Ah.
Don't worry, we've already got another caller on the line. Just pick it up, okay?
This is 189.16, The Scream.
Yeah, they
I'm
forgot.
Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller. Caller.
It's Pompey again, isn't it?
Ponte.
Ponte's Pizza always delivers. Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there.
I hope the killer ends up being Ponte. Because this guy is
Forrest?
annoying.
Forrest? Are you okay? Forrest?
I hope the whistling man gets in with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay?
Yeah,
Not
probably.
For tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call. Whenever you're ready.
Do I have to?
Folks, don't
Right.
spend your money at Ponte's Pizza. That's
All I'm gonna say about that.
all I'm gonna say about that.
I agree.
Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream. With me, Forrest Nash. Who may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Don.
Oh, great.
I bet I know why you're calling. I'm sorry I didn't play your song. There's a lot going on. But please,
Never mind that now. Forrest, I'm calling because I need your help.
Oh.
are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Dang it.
Helping? You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next. After Chuck.
You, isn't
And
it?
what happened?
You're Dawn.
I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Ask a
Can
neighbor.
a neighbor let you in?
I only moved in last week. I don't know anybody yet. There's not even a buzzer here, only the keypad for the entry code. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park, but I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many
Right?
neighbors.
I don't trust her either.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
Sound really carries at night. Shit.
A neighbor's dog?
Is that a neighbor's dog?
Yes, it is. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna be the disco dude.
He's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says...
Yeah, Starling Security.
Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
Starling Security 4000, huh?
That's right. Very newly installed. I need the key code before the Whistling Man gets me.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment.
Gotta love these.
Coming up for your listening pleasure, it's Caged Tiger with their single, One Last Goodbye.
Because
You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah, well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station.
yeah,
Maybe
I
we can
remember
find
seeing
something
that.
to help. Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
I am pretty sure it's one of these people that are
Okay,
supposedly.
so she's locked out of the
dead.
Woodside Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
Clyde was the janitor dude, right? That we thought was the killer. I don't think we're gonna find anything here. Like, it's been like what, 2 weeks since I played, so my brain ain't braining about it. Play Misty for me.
Not getting in there tonight.
I thought that was the stairs. I honestly think Dawn's the killer. Because I didn't hear the Whistling Man. Yay, creepy basement. I know I saw... Yeah, through here, wasn't it? The Starling Rose.
Starling 4000 user manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
Yeah, I was pretty sure I remembered seeing that. Oh, I'm pretty sure of it too, but I don't think I have the option of not helping her. Now, I could help her badly.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security
gonna bug me.
manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
Nothing except the manual.
All right. Well, I'll get Dom back on the line then, Forrest. I'll let you
I'm
take
pretty
it
sure
from
she's
here.
making me a
Thanks,
accomplice.
Peggy.
When you're ready, shut the music off. Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Don, are
We
you
only
there?
have 2
this
lines.
is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I was so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
Oh. Which one should I use, folks? I don't seem to be timed, which it tells me that this is not what we think it is. Because I thought about doing the alarm test. Oh, fine. Do the alarm test. Let's see if I can get another person killed.
The code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest.
Yeah, that sound.
Son of a bitch. Ah!
Is she?
Yeah, she's definitely the whistling.
Yeah, stay out! Nobody disrespects the sanctity of the ring! Don't ever come back here again! I'm calling the cops!
Thank God.
Hello? Is someone there?
Ricky, get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him! That was the whistling man! The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle. I don't like hurting folk, but I can't let anything happen to Maxie. He's my best friend,
Nice
you know?
job,
I-
Tom. You were
Listen,
right.
man, I'm heading back inside. Gonna barricade that window. My man, thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want, forever. That's a done deal.
Thanks, Ricky. Can't wait.
You got it. Talk to you soon.
Okay.
Right.
Gallows Creek, here's some music while we process what just happened.
I haven't played this one for a while. Good job. We saved
the
Ricky.
whistling man is a woman?
I had my suspicions.
Yeah, sure, Forrest. You just never mentioned it.
Well,
She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
I knew she wasn't right.
Is that right, Sherlock? Why do you think she requested that song?
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
That's right. She never actually attacked me out there.
So, what now?
I guess
Right.
I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you
Right.
listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you. We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn. This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call. You're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16, The Scream.
Hey, man.
Murphy?
Damn straight.
What's going on, Murphy? You in danger again?
Nah, man. I've just been listening to the show here at home. And since you asked folks to call in if they could help out, well, I'm calling. I don't know if I can say as much as other folks have, but I figure I wouldn't be a good role model to Fernando if I didn't try to help, you know?
We really appreciate that.
100%. Thank you, Murphy.
Oh, thanks. So, what do you want to know?
Well, what can you tell us?
I don't know, really.
All right. Well, do you know anything about the death of George Barrow?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. What about the killer herself?
Herself? Man, I didn't get my ass kicked by a lady. The man I went toe-to-toe with was a man.
You heard the last call, right, Murphy?
Yep.
So you know it's a woman, and you were trained by a VHS, Murphy.
I know, but... Man, how could it have been a woman under that mask?
Let's just move on. Do you
Really?
know anything about the history of the Whistling Man?
No, sir. Tonight's the first time I ever heard of him.
What?
I moved here 3 years ago, man. What do you want from me?
Hey, man, no worries. Just thank you for trying.
Right. Sorry I couldn't help y'all more, man. Now, if you'd have asked me about gators...
Forrest, we have a call coming in.
Sorry,
No, I
Murphy,
don't think he's bluffing.
I think that's all we've got time for right now.
All right. I'll catch y'all with the gator talk later. Night.
Well, folks, that was a bust. But perhaps our
No,
next
I don't think
caller
it
has
was.
more they can tell us. Let's find out. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Is he still breathing?
Yeah, but he's bleeding out fast. I really need help. Please.
Take a breath.
We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person,
Right? Like,
and they just stabbed him.
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know.
yeah, I know.
He had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" before they left, but please.
Yeah.
He needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
Can you tell us where your friend was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning
Right,
St.
don't touch
Gabriel's
the
now.
knife.
Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16.
Really?
We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is, well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something or he's going to die.
Forrest, listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
Alright, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means
Right.
stopping the blood first and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
Hit me. I'm sure we can handle it.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding.
Right.
Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it, I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him,
Don't remove it.
Take it out. It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that.
Yeah.
It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
Right.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it.
Just apply another one on top of it.
If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
They've already done
All right.
the wrong thing
don't
so
replace
far.
bandages, elevate his legs, keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding, find someone to get him stabilized, and get him here as quick
Right.
as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest.
Yeah,
Casey's
super
still on line
advanced.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
Hi, Casey. I'm here. How are you doing?
I need help! I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left,
Good.
but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
one. That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg? It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
No.
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here.
Get
We're all
Saran
going
wrap
to
from
get
the kitchen.
Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around.
Right? Yeah.
Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Use the laundry.
Look in the laundry for something like a towel or a
Yeah,
shirt.
because I'm going to assume that
That
it since it's on the
over the
dryer, it's clean.
Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to buy you some new whites, Jason. Here we go. I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Why?
Casey, I'm going to have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
Oh yeah, Peggy.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Could somebody nearby help them? Maybe drive them to the hospital?
You know, that's exactly what I was wondering.
Do you have anybody in mind?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Naturally.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great.
Oh my god.
Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note-taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away.
Okay,
Right.
so we're wasting time.
There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, the future is floppy?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them.
Yes, let's
You put them in a computer and they do
yeah,
something.
exactly.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks.
So I have to put it in a computer.
I imagine it's the
Somebody
same
is
for our
bleeding out.
personnel files.
That's good
Peggy,
to know.
are you trying to make sure
Since
he
we
dies?
haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. I'll just have to look around.
Okay.
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Can I go now? Which one was Reggie's office? And she's always hiding in the stupid friggin'... That's that one. Is Reggie's office down here somewhere? Yeah, this has got to be the office. Yeah, exactly. I don't remember how... Clive, if you're reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes. Ask Jeannie where the tapes are. They're overdue. We got a green floppy. Or no, that's black. Right? Yeah, I'm beginning to like suspect there's
Looks
more.
like I need a 4-digit code.
Very important date. Reggie is certified. Well, hi, Ghost. So Reggie completed it. Oh my god.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I can't figure out how to get into this stupid safe.
No worries. We still have a little time. Reggie writes almost everything down somewhere. start reading.
I'll have a look around. You're probably right. I'll let you know when I find something, or don't. Could this be it?
Oh my god. 1107? Really?
Nice.
So how is the ghost? Well, I don't need Forrest Nash's. Don't need Peggy. So, and Karen's the other one that we know. So we've got John Hodges, Carter Bradley, and Barbara Albright. So I need to know who lives near Nancy Lane. It's a me, Ghosty. It's a me, Ghostio. Well, exactly. You're after live. So you're recovering from today's butt kicking in repo? So I just need to guess. Well, not guess, but... Okay. Put this so I don't confuse it with the rest. What the... Y'all heard that knocking, right?
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
Axdown Lane. Like, I heard that, right? Where's Axdown? Where's Nancy, for one? I need to... Okay, there's Axdown. There's Nancy. There's probably the cheap houses. Sure.
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I...
Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to give him a rest, but he just threw up everywhere.
That's shock.
What's happening? What do I do?
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seems to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
This is where she uses her coat.
Do about shock.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his
Back
vital
to his
organs.
vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes.
I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason
As warm as comfortable as possible. So her
Do you have
jacket.
anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages.
Right.
Should I get him new ones? Or, oh God.
Don't remove the bandage.
Apply
Apply
additional.
another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one.
Yeah, you really should have thought that the other way
I'll
around.
Get him warm. Hold on, please. Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Boy, scared. He's not doing well, is he?
Casey, I need you to be strong for Jason. Sit with him and reassure him that everything's going to be okay.
Right.
Okay?
Okay.
Or with these two people helping you.
I can't give him what he needs. Please, help. I can't lose him.
All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who
Yep,
to call
folded
earlier?
like a house of
Who
cards.
was it?
Brad's our best option. He lives on Axdown Lane. His number is 542-4298.
Brad? Ugh, Forrest, Brad? Are you sure there's nobody else we can call?
Look, I know you aren't Brad's biggest fan, but this isn't about you or Brad. It's about what's best for Jason.
Fine, you're right. I just need to remember this is for Jason and Casey. Jason and Casey.
Peggy?
Yeah, I know. Calling now. Bradley, it's Peggy. Something's happened, and I need you. No, I don't need you as in. Bradley, quit being an asshole and listen to me.
Right.
Shut up for once and listen. Somebody has been stabbed, and they need your help. Yes, stabbed. At 25 Nancy Drive. There's no ambulances. They need help ASAP, or they won't make it.
Right? Way too
Bradley,
much talking.
Yes, I know you're just a food critic, Bradley, but, I'm here with Forrest, and he said you were our best bet. You were at the KFAM first aid session, right? So you at least have some training.
Just get him in the car and get him to the damn
Sure,
hospital.
But even still, you're our best bet. Thank you. Remember, you're looking for Jason and Casey.
Well?
I don't know. He was pretty upset about a fight with Barbara. But at least we have a volunteer.
All right. Well,
if he lives at 25...
Hello, Casey. Are you there?
And
How
they're
we
at
doing?
31. They're literally like a block over.
He really weak, and then just started thrashing.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My
Exactly.
colleague will be there soon.
Yeah, you got to thank...
You're not Jason.
Oh,
Someone's
so
coming.
am I.
You're
Yeah,
gonna
thank
come.
Cryptic for allowing us to be on.
Hold on for me, okay? Just hold on.
Come on.
That must be them. Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now.
Good luck,
Yeah.
everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason. Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
I keep hitting shift like I can run, but... Right? You shut properly. I think this is an appropriate song.
Here comes one of my favorites.
Oh, come
Getting
on.
pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
I think we're ready, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we ready. Do a little calisthenics, stretch out. Come on. Run around the desk, you know, get the blood flowing.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too. Time to turn the music off.
Yes, yes.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me, Roller Ricky. Oh, and Maxie's here too.
Good to hear from you again. How are you both doing?
Oh, we're good, man. Thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little White Wing Halo number? Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
All right, everyone, let's calm down. Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Good.
Oh,
Really?
What's that?
You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and
now
what
you're
does
Roller
that
Ricky.
have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Tell me about him. What was George like?
I didn't know him for long, man. Sad to say. We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl
Yeah.
there.
His
There was a
girl.
whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
Tell me about her.
Listen, this is very
So
important.
this is the
I need
daughter
to
come
know
back for
everything
revenge.
about her.
I didn't really know her before, or see her after that. I never even got her name, man. I just remember he called her Bean.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
Tall, dark
I
hair.
just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long.
Why?
What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw a goddamn whistling man in the trees.
Right.
And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me. And
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
So they took
I know that
an
now.
urban legend too far.
It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps.
It
Thank you.
actually helps a lot.
Got it,
That
man.
actually makes more
Anyway.
sense.
I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Night, Ricky. All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious bean, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy? Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. I hope this is good news, Peggy.
Right.
Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
My God, Peggy.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you. Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio
Wow.
a little while ago.
Yeah.
We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
Ever since you found Sheriff Matthews, it's only gotten worse. It's been a long night.
Well, it shouldn't be too much longer now. I'm glad I got through to you. I wanted to let you all know what's going on. I made it to Henderson. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines, and they had no idea what was happening. After I told them, well, their sheriff sent a goddamn squad back with me to stop this.
Nice.
That's great news.
We literally have a
crazy about
cavalry.
the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot.
If you know enough about phone lines, it's actually really
Gallows
easy.
Creek isn't a big town.
Especially when it's a
Don't know
small
where
town.
The Whistling Man is. We can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I know.
I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Thank God. It sounds like this is almost over.
Yeah,
We're
we gotta
nearly
do other
through this.
people's jobs. I don't think it's gonna be
It's
that.
nice to think,
I got a
Peggy, but
bad feeling
I don't
about
reckon
this.
Dawn is going to give up without a fight.
She probably won't give up without a fight, no. But neither will we. Now, let's get you back into the arena, champ.
We have to?
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now,
Yeah.
let's bring in our
Demerith.
next caller.
I got that from Borderlands.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Forrest?
Forrest?
Casey, is that you? Are you all right?
Forrest, it's Jason.
What about Jason? Is he okay?
He's gone.
Oh, Jason.
What?
Your friend. They tried everything they could. They said he just lost too much blood.
Are they still with you? Can we...
Your friend? No, they just left. They seemed really shaken.
I'll have to call them up tomorrow.
I can't believe he's gone. Could I
What did
have
we do
done
wrong?
more?
You did everything you could have done. You both did. I'm sure Jason knows that.
Thank you, Forrest. I really hope so.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call.
What the
on
hell
the
did I do
line.
wrong?
I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing.
It's all right, Peggy. I understand. Do what you need to do.
Thank you, Casey. I'll be right back.
Forrest,
Yes, Casey?
before Jason passed out, I asked him who did this, and I think he knew who attacked him.
Are you serious?
Yeah. He said it had to do with a boy named George Barrow.
It all keeps coming back to George Barrow.
Right.
He said that George died during, God, what was
Whistling
it?
night.
Whistling night? Some kind of prank night. And that the person who stabbed him wanted revenge for George.
Casey, are you absolutely sure this is what Jason said?
Yeah, I think so. Jason still seemed with it when he was telling me. So I don't doubt what he said.
Did you say Jason told you who the Whistling Man is?
He did. He said it was a woman. They went to school together. Somebody called
What? What happened? Are we still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
Mary Campbell.
Generator's down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area, in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. Oh,
Right.
see you when you're back.
But yeah, that's literally Marie Campbell. Oh. And this will be when the friggin' killer's in the... No, I really expected them to be walking by the front doors. Because for some reason... They said the storage area, right? Which this was the storage? Or was this
It's not
archive?
opening.
Okay. Okay, it's not here.
Far back corner.
Okay, I did remember.
Why
Right.
is this station so big?
Right?
That must be it. Boom! We've got power.
I could have just... Yeah, I
Whistling
thought
man.
so.
I need to warn Peggy.
Okay, now we're getting...
Peggy, are you there? Are you... Peggy! I need to get back upstairs.
Watch, this is all just some prank. Oh, I'm sure Peggy's in on it, or already dead.
What the hell?
What was that? Why? Oh. I don't know if you guys saw it, but there was somebody in the friggin' window.
Oh no.
But,
What? Why is it locked? What? Why is it locked? Peggy! Where'd you go? No way. This can't be happening.
what am I supposed to do? What?
A call. What do you want?
Good to talk to you again, Forrest.
Yeah.
You know, I've really enjoyed our chats tonight.
I guess we've had some moments. My favorite was when Ricky ran you out of the rink.
Ha! You sure did get me then, Forrest.
Where's Peggy?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
Well, hi.
All right.
Keep
What?
you talking.
I'm happy to hear that.
Hey, Rando.
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Oh, let me take that out of your mouth and
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's
Yep.
all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world,
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
because I'm not there with you, Forrest, I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Wait, then Who am I?
It's Peggy.
looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Oh.
Your son? You mean you... Wait,
Right?
did he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
So there were 2 whistling men tonight.
That explains, yeah.
Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly. And Murphy, he was right, wasn't he? He did fight a man.
He did. I taught my boy to never run away from a fight.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow?
Then are you?
Are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie
Oh.
Campbell?
Called
George's
it.
old girl. Oh. Well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Where are you going with all of this?
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night.
Gee, I wonder where they
3 years
are.
ago.
Listen to me. You. Ah!
You're gonna talk when I talk to you.
Interesting.
Not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest,
Rando,
you
that's
have a chance
interesting.
to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Okay, Marie. I'll do it.
Good. Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
Good evening, Jade.
Listen,
I said
Ow.
you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Right? I can do that.
Interview you. All right. I can do that.
Thank you. I want you to help me and
I'm
Teddy
sure it was.
tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
No. I think we're going to figure out how to winnow out the details of where he
I
is.
need to drag this out.
Yeah, no
If I
doubt.
can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows
I'd already
Creek,
pieced
and
this together.
if I can find out where Marie is,
She's at where
then
they
this can end.
had the party.
Teddy, we'll start with you. Just talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Teddy, be honest with me or we're both going to die.
Honest? Forrest, I'm trapped here with a psycho.
And this guy can't help but be...
What the hell? God damn it. Okay.
a pontificating...
Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for,
whistling,
I
right?
had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
It was the night Mooney, the original,
original
Whistling
Whistling
Man,
Man vanished.
Isn't that right?
That's right. And hell, it seemed
too
too
perfect.
perfect to pass up. I was just surprised no one had ever thought to do it before.
Wait,
Or maybe they had too much class.
you mean this was the first Whistling night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and
Well, I'm glad you're
George,
doing
of
good.
course.
Jade?
But George didn't come alone. He
Brought Marie.
brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know, because I'm a decent man.
Is
No,
that
you're
so?
not.
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So, I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid
Right.
he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
Yep.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there. Bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the Whistling Man
Right? Like he can't help but pontificate.
screaming. And George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
No, Marie, you're wrong.
Ricky didn't know.
What?
Did you miss that part of the broadcast? I spoke to him earlier. He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as
Terrified as
anybody.
anyone.
Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But he... well... It doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
It was just a prank. God, I hate those words anymore. It's just a prank.
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on. Oh, God
Ooh.
damn it.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
If I'd saved Jason, maybe I could have derailed her for a bit.
Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I can stall for time here. Tell me, what happened next?
I suddenly recognized it was Chuck. Chuck Brody,
Was
the Whistling Man, laughing away. But then he stops
yeah. Gee, I wonder where they are. They're up at Whistling Point.
at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
If you say it was just a
George
prank, I'm gonna slap you silly
fell
boy.
off Whistling Point.
Why'd he fall, Teddy?
He just...
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, God damn it! I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains,
Oh, you
he
dummy.
would have realized. Ugh. You bitch.
You dummy.
No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
Then why
She's
cover it up?
lying. Why the cover up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bragged for
Oh, I
big
hate
things.
words. People like us. Like us?
This town, Forrest.
You killed a
And
guy,
then
but he's...
governor. And then, who knows?
Oh my god. Even if it was just an accident, you didn't
That
push him?
night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake.
Yeah.
It was
People
just
like
a stupid
us.
joke gone wrong.
Yeah, so
my
say-
father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin
Oh,
my...
You're calling somebody's life a
George
blip.
was a blip?
That's an evil thing to say, Teddy.
That's the way it is. My father agreed with me.
Right?
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
She found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
I take it that's a yes?
Yes, okay? We own most of the town.
Yeah.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out,
Out
of
of business.
unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do
When it covers your ass,
The
yeah.
false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but
Because he had a
Everyone was in
point.
on it,
Yeah,
Forrest.
he had
Even
an
the
in on it.
coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. And he just got himself into trouble. And
I saw. I'm sorry. If Dr. Sullivan had survived, then maybe...
there's no excuse for what she did, Forrest. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no.
The
That
coward.
coward killed the story. But Maurice Russell is dead now.
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea.
Well, especially
Should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off a cliff. He should have been punished. He's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here.
Yep.
George and I first met before he joined your football team. Was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
what? Shot the winning throw? Would that be the football field? I mean, it was before he played football, so school gym?
We're at Gallows Creek High, in the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest. Not that it matters.
Basketball.
Yes, we're here. Anyway,
Right?
I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So,
I like the mask work though.
Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy?
You gotta help me.
quiet. You'll talk more later. Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did. Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come.
Marie!
What?
God, I thought you...
And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
Right?
I'd never forget my own sister.
Will someone please explain to me what's happening?
Peggy Campbell.
Explain, Peggy.
Earlier, while you were speaking to Casey, I got a call. Do you remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my
Yeah.
sister Marie was there that night George died. And that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot
Poke,
for you.
poke.
I just... What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared. I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night. But did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since
But-
they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle
Right.
for the next best thing.
Of course, she also hasn't seen her in that long. And Peggy seems to be younger.
You mean Peggy, don't you, Marie?
Someone has to pay for what they did.
Murray, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
I never forgot you. Well,
It
no
actually
one's
does say
gonna
that.
forget now.
Peggy, no!
Damn. You're a psycho.
Henry, kill him.
Henry, you don't have to do this. There's still time to make the right decision.
Henderson police! Freeze! No! Henry! Get out of there! We have 1 wounded, 1 dead, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
They won't let me.
Henderson police! Freeze!
I was ready with the coffee pot, though.
Forrest.
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She. Oh my god.
Peggy, where's Marie?
Gone. Bolted right as we got here. Police are right on her heels. Won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
I'm not sorry. She knew.
Right?
Come in. One suspect is in custody. Trail the other suspect into the nearby woods.
Give me a second. Sound. Music volume. Sound. Do I have to go 80% on this? No, that's still freaking loud. What the hell? Come on. I just want the music down. Oh, I think it would make a great movie. There we go. That's better. These are all the people I failed. Oh, thanks. Right. Yeah, damn. I did bad. I saved 1, 2, well, myself, I guess Forrest counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out of 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Out of 22 people, I saved 7. Ah. No, I want to hear the epilogue. Oh my god.
We have the suspect cornered at the top of Whistling Point.
So, what did you guys think? I think, we had some fun.
Stop! Put your hands in the air! Get down on the ground!
Do you think this looks so terrible because I did so terrible?
Don't move! Nobody else has to get hurt! No, stop! Suspect has jumped!
Yeah, exactly.
Officer Wilco, do you have a visual? Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
I wonder if I was able to, like, find more records if I saved more people. Oh, yeah. I enjoyed that. I thought that was actually kind of fun, even though I made it sound really bad with Ponty. Oh, yeah. There's my best intentions right there. That's my body count. Are we done yet?